This is literally the only thing that has worked for me. Are we doing the math? You can actually do everything plus the things that you are procrastinating, those things that are overwhelming, those things that when you think of them, you just feel stressed immediately and you just want to push it away. At the end of this video, you should be able to have 3 simple ways to clear your to-do list, finish all those difficult tasks that you've been procrastinating, and become the focused, goal driven, fearless human being that you aspire to be. Hello, my diamonds. Welcome back to another video. And if you are coming here for the first time, it's nice to meet you. My name is Rita Otong. I make videos that help you level up and improve your life. Okay? Videos that actually make life easier and better for you. So what are you waiting for? Make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the family. And now let's get right into the video. So you're here because you want to change. You want to become better. You want to start overcoming that bad habit of procrastination. You are in the right place. So let me put this disclaimer out there. Change is a continuous process. So yeah, make sure that every step you learn in this video, you apply it. Apply it to your everyday life. In fact, start with those things that you've been procrastinating and see how these steps work wonders for you. These steps are literally life changers. When you think about the things you want to do, you feel so stressed and overwhelmed. Your to-do list is literally swallowing you. So you procrastinate. You pick out the easy, simple things and then you ditch the hard, stressful, overwhelming ones. I completely understand you. I used to be a chronic procrastinator, you guys. I avoided both simple and hard tasks. I avoided them. Even something as simple as just wishing someone a happy birthday, and before you know it, 3 months have passed. Wow. But with time, I actually started understanding a few things about this bad habit called procrastination. I'm going to be telling you 3 basic things that I learned which helped me with this bad habit of procrastination. I'm someone that believes the fastest and easiest way to change is to make it simple, make it easy, make it something that you can apply to your everyday life without feeling like it's such a big deal. I think that's the best way a human being can change, especially when it comes to a bad habit like procrastination. And once you learn how to conquer it, once you learn how to overcome it in the simplest ways, you are actually good to go. So, the first thing you need to understand is the motivation battery or the willpower battery. This is something that really helped me with, the things I was avoiding. So, basically, it's a very simple concept. When you wake up in the morning or after a long rest, like a long rest, your willpower battery is at its peak, right? So, motivation is the willingness to work or the willingness to get things done, while procrastination is the opposite of motivation. Procrastination, you don't want to do it, you're avoiding it. You are not willing to do things, so you just avoid them. While motivation, you are actually willing to do things. So, everybody has something called a motivation or willpower battery. And when you wake up from sleep, it's a new day, you are feeling replenished, your energy is back, your body has like revived itself, it's no longer stressed. That's why I said after a long rest, your willpower battery is at its peak. This is the best time to do the difficult thing that you have been avoiding. Don't spend your willpower on social media, scrolling through your phone, doing other things, cooking. That difficult thing, that is the best time to do it as soon as you wake up. The difficult thing should always come first. People that watch my vlogs, they know this very well. I jog first thing in the morning. Like as soon as I wake up, whether I want to pray or brush, I hit the road, I'm jogging immediately. I don't even bother to do any other thing. I jog immediately because I know that if I spend my willpower, my energy, my motivation on other things, I won't have the strength to want to jog anymore. I won't even do it because After I'm stressed, I just want to relax. Procrastination is actually a stress relief reaction. Let me be specific. You just want to relieve stress. You see, when you're tired, when you're stressed, you don't want to do something that will stress you further. You want to relax. And that's why you procrastinate. You move it because that thing is difficult, that thing is stressful, that thing is overwhelming. That's not what you want to do right now. You want to do something that would relieve you of your stress. So don't wait till you get stressed, till you've wasted or till you've used your willpower battery on other things. Then you want to now come and start doing difficult things. It won't work because you don't have the willpower anymore. So please, first step, difficult things should come first. As soon as you wake up, that difficult thing that you know that, this one will take time, this one will overwhelm me, this one will drain me, that's the activity that should actually come first. Because your willpower, that is as ready as you will ever be. If you spend your willpower on other things, you will not have any willpower left to do the difficult stuff. So please, if you've been doing the difficult stuff later, move it to the front. Start doing the difficult things first, and you'll see that you will actually be more motivated to do those things than when you do it later, when you finish wasting your energy on other things. This is literally the only thing that has worked for me. I've been procrastinating jogging, procrastinating exercises, but this particular step moved me out of that. Now I jog first thing in the morning, I exercise first thing in the morning, and it works for me. So I believe that difficult thing, whatever difficult thing you are facing, move it to the front, okay? And you see it's going to be a lot better and easier to do it than when you've expended all your energy on other things. The second thing I noticed is that an overwhelming and over packed to-do list is a waste of time, and it's just going to make you procrastinate more. Because you are doing to-do list, you just pack everything that you want to do and put inside, bam. Trust me, you don't have the energy for that. That's why you're procrastinating. If you could do it all at once, you would do it all at once, but you've been procrastinating. So another thing that I found out works is that you should keep it simple. Like I said, keep it simple, you guys. Chop the big, difficult, overwhelming things into little pieces, and you'll be able to do them faster and better. When you're organizing your to-do list, keep it simple. Chop big task into little pieces, as little as you can. Like chop it, blend it if you can. Make it as tiny as possible. So let me give you an example. I applied this to when I'm taking classes, yeah. So my classes actually go for a straight 2 hours. Like it's very bulky. I'm not joking. So what I started doing, I used to procrastinate a lot with those classes. Honestly speaking, even remembering this is making me want to take a class. Now, instead of doing 2 hours at a stretch, I started doing 30 minutes per day. And that's really helped me to attend those classes because the way it was looking, 2 whole hours of learning, that seemed like a lot to me. Hold on, hold on. I've not been a student in a bit, so that was kind of overwhelming, especially when you have to, do other things. That's a lot of time. 2 hours is a lot of time, especially when you have a lot of other things to do. So I used to procrastinate, like, oh my God, I don't have time for that right now. But when I chopped it into 30 minutes, it was looking smaller, it was looking more feasible, and I was more willing to do it. So honestly speaking, what we don't realize is that our daily routine is the most difficult to beat. You have a daily routine. Some people are working 9 to 5. Other people have things to do. So now what you should be trying to do is not to stop your routine and do something. That's what's making you procrastinate, because if you have to stop your daily routine so that you can do something, you are going to procrastinate because you don't want to stop your routine. And especially if your routine is as important, like you have work, you have a family to take care of, you have food to cook and eat. That's the daily routine, the daily ordinary things of life. You don't want to stop those things because they are important and necessary. You don't want to stop them and do something else. So that's why you're pushing that thing to maybe when you have free time. But the truth is that you may not even have the free time. Your life is just continuing, and most of life is repetitive and already going on. It's a routine. So you don't want to stop that routine to do something else. That's why you're procrastinating, because it's outside your comfort zone, it's outside your daily routine. So you are most likely to procrastinate something that is outside your daily routine, than something that is already incorporated. So what you should try to do is try to chop this overwhelming thing that you're procrastinating, chop it into little pieces so that you can incorporate it in your daily routine, so that it can enter. Because when something is going to take you 5 hours to do, you don't have that, you don't have free stretch of 5 hours, so you procrastinate till probably holiday period or something that you now have that time. But if you chop the 5 hours into 30 minutes or 15 minutes every day and spread it, trust me, you will be more willing to do it, and you will do it, and gradually you will be clearing up that task. So second step, any task that is big, cut it into simple small activities or tasks. Just chop it up, okay? And this step actually works very well. It will so shrink the work that you'll be more willing to do it. By the time that thing has shrunk all the way down to just something small that will take a little time, that will take a little bit of your energy, just every day, trust me, it's going to be a lot better. So please make sure you chop all those big overwhelming tasks. They can be chopped down, chop them down so that you can do them, okay? And that is step number 2. Before I continue, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't, so that the algorithm can keep recommending my videos to you. If you don't subscribe, you'll probably never see my face again, because the algorithm will not recommend my videos to you. So please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. So the third thing I'd like to recommend to you, make sure you change the vibe of something that feels too big or too negative. Just think of something that you've been procrastinating. The vibe is off. It's a negative vibe, it's a stressful vibe, it's a time consuming vibe. That is why you are procrastinating. But I would like to break it to you that it doesn't have to be that way. You can actually change the vibe surrounding a task. Let me give you an example. I hate washing dishes. I hate that activity for some reason. I just don't like it. Don't judge me. I don't like it. I love cleaning, but that particular activity is something I always procrastinate till later because I don't like the vibe it gives me. So one time I was watching a movie, and I watch movies to relax. If you watch my vlogs, you know me. So I watch movies to relax, and I had plates to wash, you guys. And I was watching a movie. I didn't want to leave my dopamine inducing activity to go and wash plates that I hate doing. So something occurred to me that I don't have to leave the movie to wash plates. I can just carry the movie along and be watching movie and washing plates. And it clicked. It actually clicked. I just took my tripod, went to the kitchen, like I just set up my phone on the counter, and I was watching movie and washing plates. And before you know it, I actually paused the movie at a point and just continued. My point is that I changed the vibe. How you can change the vibe of a task is that you mix it with something that you love doing. For example, a lot of people play music and do chores because like the music would kind of cover up for the annoying vibe of the chores. Do you get? So if you have something difficult doing, mix it with something that you love to do. Listen to music, watch, if you can, watch movies and do something else. Like you can actually mix these things with something that gives you joy. You know you're procrastinating because you don't want to be stressed. So if you mix the task with something that relieves stress, are we doing the math? You won't procrastinate it anymore. So yeah, learn these things gradually every day. You apply it to your everyday life. They are very simple to apply, trust me. And gradually you see that you are changing. This is a learned behavior. You can actually unlearn it. That's why it's a bad habit. Okay. That brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, I would like to recommend another one of my videos like this. I've done a video that says how I trick myself into doing difficult things. I'm sure you guys will really love it. This is more like a continuation of that video, so I highly recommend you go check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video to the very end. Let me know which tip you love the most and which one you think you would apply first. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Also share with your friends and family that you know they are very busy and they are most likely to procrastinate a lot of things. Okay guys, see you in my next video. Bye.